Hi guys, so today we're going to start introducing the topic of slope. And we have four different kinds of slope. We have positive, which is an increasing line from left to right. Negative, which is a decreasing line. Undefined, which is a vertical line. And zero, which is a horizontal line. So go ahead and make sure that you have these marked on your note sheet before moving on to the examples. All right, so what is slope? Slope is the ratio of the amount of vertical movement, the rise, between 2 points, and the horizontal movement, the run, between those 2 points. It's also known as the steepness of a line. To write an equation for slope, we use y equals mx plus b, where m stands for the slope of a line. And to get the slope, you set y over x, or also known as the rise over the run. All right, B stands for the y-intercept, so it's simply where it crosses on the y-axis, and x and y will be your ordered pair, or a point from the graph. So for our first example, I need to identify whether this graph is positive or negative. So from left to right, the line is increasing, which means that we have a positive slope. You can pick any 2 points on the graph as long as they cross whole number x and y values. So for this graph, I've already given you points to use, and I'm going to just pick 2 of those points. So let's say that I choose these 2 points here. I need my rise, so I'm going up 1, 2, 3, and I have to count over 1, 2. So the rise is 3 and the run is 2. I'm going to keep that as an improper fraction. I'm not going to change it to a decimal. Now, let's say I pick 2 different points on the graph. Let's say I chose this one and this one. So I need to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I go over 1, 2, 3, 4. So 6 over 4, if I put that in simplest form and divide both the numerator and denominator by 2, I also get 3 halves. So it doesn't matter which 2 points you pick on the graph, as long as they cross whole number x and y values. All right, the next one, if I look from left to right, the graph is decreasing, which means that we have a negative slope. All right, I'm going to pick my 2 points, so I'm going to use this one and this one. I go down 1, 2, so that's negative 2 because I'm going down, and over 1, 2, 3. So the rise and the run would be negative 2/3. Again, I'm just going to leave that as a fraction. I'm not going to change it to a decimal. Pause the video, calculate the slope of numbers 3 and 4 on your own, and then press play to see if you get the correct answers. For number 3, you should have gotten a slope of 3 over 1, and we can simplify that to 3 because it's not going to give us a decimal. So 3 over 1 or 3. And for number 4, you should have gotten a slope of negative 1/2. You want to make sure that that fraction is in simplest form.